show this week. It was last week, and we put on their interesting billboard, and now they're advertisers. I guess that puts money in my pocket, right? Because everybody's like, we do this for money. Money. 656-2255 is the number here. I can be bought. I actually had a guy on TV say that one time. Like, you never say that. Never. 656-2255 is the number here. Do you think I can be bought? That would be a good question. 888-400-3801. I guess everybody can be bought at some point. Huh? Oh my goodness.
So we got to preview our own?
Can we get it over on FTP? All we need is, let me see if Jessica can pull this off. She needs to get it on a drive, go copy it on a computer, and then give it to Brian, and then we can make it happen. Jessica can pull through. Let's see if Jessica can do this. 656-2255. And I need to get some calls today. I know the show's been a little slow today. I kind of blame myself for it. There's no topics that are pushing right at me right now. So if y'all want to give me a call and just tell me about some stories that are going on in your neighborhood, I'd love to hear from you. The number's on the bottom of the screen, 656-2255 and 888-400-3801. Is there a story we're missing? You could call us out. Is there a story that's concerning a neighborhood or concerning a community that we're not covering? Good afternoon.
Charles.
Yes. There she. I was wondering where you were today.
What about those ISIS beheading that Japanese man?
Yeah. That story is hard for any journalist to do because as awful as it is, and I think we've talked about it before, but it's like when you do the story, you really are aiding them.
That's true.
I mean, you're talking about a story that really puts me in parody or jeopardy or whatever I'm looking for, or drives me crazy. It's covering that stuff. I mean, one of our reporters told me they went to their Facebook and it was sitting on their Facebook, the actual beheading.
You wonder why anybody, a human being, could do another human being like that.
I know.
But I guess that the ISIS, they say they're meaner than the Ku Klux, the KKK.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, well.
And then you look at the concentration camps that we showed you before a few minutes ago.
I know it.
I mean, was Hitler worse than ISIS? I guess he was.
Well, they say ISIS was worse than Hitler.
Right.
In the concentration camps.
Right. But Hitler was killing more people.
Yeah, but ISIS is beheading children.
Oh no.
And I don't think they were doing that in the concentration camps.
I think they did. I think they did extinguish kids too.
Well, it's just.
It is. I mean, it really is. It's tough to talk about. I don't want to do a talk show on that, even though I know it should be talked about. I'm really at the crossroads on that one. It's hard to talk about even here with you.
I know it is. Well, Charles, I'll let you go.
All right. Anything else? Do you think we've moved anywhere on the statue?
No, Charles, I've given up on that.
Right.
I know what I want and what the majority of Reedsville want.
Right. I am kind of think it's interesting. We showed a Photoshop of the statue where it might be. I think that was on the internet. And I know some of the city officials don't like us showing that because they say that it's a misrepresentation of the statue.
Well, I saw that, and I don't like it.
Right. Well,
but I want the.
They've asked us not to show that. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know why. Show it if you want to show it.
Well,
we ask how people find out. I probably would never seen it if I hadn't seen it on yours.
Right, but what they're saying is that that's a misrepresentation of what it would look like. So I guess my challenge back to them would be, okay, give us a Photoshop of what you think it's going to look like on the corner.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, you know, I am kind of perplexed. There's another situation that happened yesterday. I'm going to mention it. I was covering the City of Eden and the Duke Energy meeting where they're talking about the state of the river.
Right.
And there was a sign that said, "This is for invited guests only."
Uh-oh.
I mean, and that made me feel a little bit uncomfortable because we're talking about city business.
I know it.
So
Absolutely.
I always point out these kind of things because it happens on the local basis. I mean, a city event, it's got a sign there that says only for invited folks.
Well, if I wanted to go, I would show up at the door and I would go in, but that's me.
Right, I know. That's why I like you.
Can't do something. Don't tell me I can't do something because I will do it.
Right. That's why I like you. I mean, that's a very characteristic of why I think you're interesting.
Well, don't tell me I can't. Then going back to the N word, I'll never say that.
Right.
But if I wanted to, I would say it.
Right.
I will never say that word.
All right.
But if I wanted to, I would.
Wait 1 second.
But I don't want to.
I got you. I appreciate your call. Let me get one more call here before I take a break. Hello.
Hello. You talking about ISIS being worse than Adolf Hitler? I did a book report of those concentration camps. That is the most monster. Does not even cover what he was. But those concentration camps, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to cover it either. ISIS is bad, but not that bad. Put those people in those, told them they were going to take showers. Put them in there and gassed them to death. They killed. Look at the kids they killed.
I know CNN they have a special tonight on. I think we're coming up on an anniversary.
Yeah.
On these camps. Did you see? I need to show a little bit more of the video of the drone video.
Auschwitz. A drone video on what?
I'll show it when we come back. I got to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.